is Laura Omini. You're welcome to Real Relationships with Laura. Today, I want to share with us some tidbits about relationship red flags. A relationship red flag is a warning signal similar to the red traffic light urging you to stop. A red flag in your relationship should make you pause, should make you stop and pay attention. Trust me, these red flags are always there. You only need to keep your eyes open wider than your heart. You wonder how some relationships that have red flags, more red flags than the Chinese military parade, and yet they go unnoticed. They get ignored. May that not be your portion, because there are consequences when you ignore red flags, early warning signs in your relationship. There are consequences. So today I want to share with us some of these red flags. Extreme jealousy. Extreme jealousy. Extreme jealousy. You know, some level of jealousy is permitted and even healthy in a romantic relationship. But when jealousy is excessive, it is dangerous. You know, it becomes dangerous when jealousy is excessive. A lady I once counseled, was telling me how the guy she was dating will pay her, visits at odd hours of the night. In the morning, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., he would just knock on her door just to check if she's there, and if she's there alone or she's with somebody. The guy was extremely jealous and controlling. It was an unhealthy relationship. It was unhealthy. And that is if you see that in your relationship, it is a red flag. You shouldn't explain it away. It is not love. It is not love. Some ladies will explain it as love. The guy loves you so much. No, it is not love. It's a sign of an abuser. It's a red flag in a relationship, and you should pause. You should pause. Another one I'd like to share with us today is chronic infidelity. You're dating a guy, you're dating a lady, you discover that they can't be faithful. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, they can't be faithful. They're just chronically unfaithful. It's like it's in their blood. They jump from one relationship to the other, from one man to the other, from one woman to another woman. You're always having issues of their cheating. You're always having disagreements over their unfaithfulness. You should take a second look at that relationship. Be sure that is the kind of life you want in the future. Because if they can't be faithful now, trust me, they're not going to be faithful anytime. So you should pause. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. Another one I'd like to share with us today is he or she, when they're angry, they throw things. They use abusive words, and they break stuff when they're angry. It's a red flag, a sign of an abuser. An abuser. A lady told me how she's been married now for some years, but now she's been battered in her marriage. And I asked her, were these signs not there from the beginning? And then she said the signs were there, but she didn't take it seriously because she felt it's normal. It's not normal. She said when the guy gets angry while they were still dating, he'll pick up anything close to him that is breakable and smash it against the wall. It was an indication of uncontrollable anger. He had destructive tendencies. He will use abusive words on her, and that is happening right now in her marriage. She has been physically abused in her marriage, but now they're already married. And what more can you do? The rest is just damage control, and watch out for yourself. The red flags are always there. These red flags, they are always there. They are always there. All you need to do is keep your eyes open wider than your heart, and you will see them. So watch out for these red flags, and please do not ignore them. Take them seriously. Your whole life depends on it. I like to share another one here. Isolation is a red flag. It's a red flag. In this case, you find it having to give up your close friends, your family, your interests, your goals. You have to give you're having to give up almost everything that makes you happy to keep this relationship. It is isolation, and it's a red flag. You know, they always attempt to drive a wedge between you and any other significant people in your life. They find fault with everybody close to you except them. Everybody has a problem except them. They want you, to disengage from every other person except them. It is a red flag. If you see this in your relationship, you should pause. The red traffic light will urge you to stop. There's danger ahead. You should stop. There's danger ahead. It's not going to get you anywhere. And the last and not the least is your gut feeling. Usually, the first one to warn you of any danger is your intuition. You mustn't ignore your intuition. You mustn't ignore your gut feeling. If deep down within you, you feel something isn't right, you feel something isn't adding up, you feel there's something wrong, trust me, you are mostly right 90% of the time. So you must never ignore your gut feeling. Remember, there are consequences when these red flags go ignored. There are consequences, and you wouldn't want to be at the receiving end of the consequences of this relationship red flags. They say a stitch in time saves 9 other stitches. So watch out for these red flags in your relationships, and please do take action. Remember that when you decide not to act, you have already acted, and actions have consequences. Okay? And so if this video has been a blessing to you, why not you like it? Why don't you share it? Leave us a comment, and also follow us on our social media handles. Like our Facebook page, Real Relationships, on Facebook. On Instagram, we are Real Relationships with Laura. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is Real Relationships with Laura, and may God bless you.